Alright, so you're going to start off with the real hot skillet. You're going to take your bacon. You're going to start to render this down. Alright, so once you start, just seeing a little bit of brown on your bacon, you're going to take that whole diced onion that you had earlier. You're going to add it all to the pan. Don't worry about the bacon fat. We're going to skim later. When you're cutting your onion, you basically, good rule of thumb is to always cut everything the same size. That way everything cooks at the same time. You don't want like a crunchy piece with a soft piece or a burnt piece. So kind of spread everything out. That way you're not steaming your vegetable. At this point, I'm going to get a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cumin. Stir that around. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of white pepper. Alright, now that it's been going for a little bit, got a nice light brown on the onions. They've been sweated down. Concentrated a lot of that flavor. And just lower your heat. And you're going to remove it, everything. Use a slotted spoon into a different container. You don't have to worry about scratching anything because it's cast iron. Alright, now you're going to add your ground chuck. Alright, I leave it on like a patty for a little bit, let it sear before I start breaking it up. Alright, so while it's cooking, you're going to add your paprika and your garlic. You want it on a low heat now because garlic burns. You just want to get all that mixed in. Alright, once again, you're going to hit it with just a little bit of cracked pepper, not a whole lot. Now you're going to pull all the meat out, and we're going to deglaze it with some beer. Alright, so now you're going to turn the heat back on, get beer of your choice, and you're just going to pour it in here. You take your slotted spoon, and you're just going to lightly rub it in there. Get in all the seasoning from the beef and the bacon. So I've had these soaking overnight. There's some chipotle peppers that I got from Grand Central Market downtown. Just going to pour those in there. It's going to cook inside the beans. It's going to release all that smoky flavor. You're going to want to pour all this on top of your soaked beans. Those are the same beans I had soaking overnight. Just give it a quick little stir. Doesn't really matter. I kind of broke a couple of beans right there, but that's fine. Alright. Then you're going to add your chicken stock. I like to bring mine up to temperature right before I put it in. I don't like putting them in cold. If you don't have fresh tomatoes, especially like right now, during this lockdown, you can use canned. Pour that in, the whole can. Scrape out the sides. Alright. Now you're going to take your bacon mixture. Gonna add that in. Add your seasoned beef that you had earlier. And you're gonna give that a nice stir. Alright, you can already see that you have really nice chunks of meat in pretty much every scoop so far. So I've had this pork smoking since early this morning at 180 degrees with some hard oak pellets. Alright, so you got this nice smoked pork, as you can see. Look at that smoke ring right around it. So you're gonna add all this in to your mixture. These will all break down. They'll be nice and tender, even more tender than they already are. Remember, you're gonna end up skimming some of the heavy oil on the top, or don't if you don't want to. It's all up to you. I do it, but I guess during this time and age, I guess kind of just gotta enjoy the little things right now. So you added your ground beef, your rendered bacon with the onions, and now you have your smoked pork. Everything's been all mixed in. Just gonna cover it with some foil. I double it up. You're gonna place it inside either your smoker or your oven at 325, and you're gonna check on it in 2 hours. It's gonna be a total cook time of 4 hours. It's been about 4 hours, so let's give it a good look. See all that ground beef, chipotle peppers, and barbecue pork. It's cooked up really nice. There you have it. It's my recipe for cowboy beans. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.